Jackson. We went to Jackson Wang in Paris the second day. I guess we should start from the beginning.
Tosa and me, we are both very big Ahgases.
This is a GOT7 house. This is an Ahgase house. We're Ahgases.
That's the reason we met. That's the reason we started this channel.
Literally exists because of GOT7.
That's the reason everything differently alike related actually, started.
You guys know, if you don't know, our outro is literally a GOT7 song. 7 or never, 7 forever is for GOT7.
Like, we met for the first time on a GOT7 concert.
안녕하세요.
You guys.
Met GOT7 for the first time there as well.
And then we had this crazy idea. Hey, we want to get closer to these people. We want to get closer to our idols. Like, her ultimate bias is Jackson. Mine is Yu-Gi-Oh! So we had we need to get closer to them. We need to become YouTubers or something. So that's exactly what we did. All of the firsts and all of the things that make us who we are today, and this makes this channel, that made this possible, is because of GOT7. Started a YouTube channel and now we're here.
So we were very, 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 very anxious for this concert. Any solo member, any solo concert, we're very
This is all your fault.
So the whole Jackson Wang in Europe thing was, the way we found out was actually kind of crazy. We didn't find out. It was from our other Ahgase group chat. They were like, oh, did you get tickets to Jackson? And we were like, what tickets to Jackson? What are you talking about? And they were like, oh yeah, so it's the pre-sale for the 15th. And we're like, huh? Basically, by the time I got into the sale, tickets were already sold out. Then he announced the second day. And you know the way things go when you buy tickets. You get there early, you hope that your internet is fast enough, and you get put in the queue, and then you pray to God that you get tickets fast. Missed out on tickets, got 2 VIP 2s, and I was like, I cannot believe this just happened, that I again missed out on VIP 1 tickets for Jackson Wang. For some reason, I was like, okay, let's not lose hope. Let's just try. You never know. In the next half hour, I was able to snatch 2 VIP 1 tickets.
So we went to the Jackson Wang concert on January 16th. We got there a day before, just so we could, take it easy for once. We arrived in Paris and we were like, okay, let's just hang out, like freshen up at the hotel, because we got there like late afternoon. Let's eat something and then let's check out the venue for tomorrow so that we can see like where it is and stuff, like how it's going.
Girl, sorry. Hi, we have arrived in Paris. It's not like Paris, like city center Paris, but it's like more on the outskirts. We're taking an evening walk on our way to get some food. And what are we gonna do afterwards?
We're gonna go check out the venue.
Oh
Hopefully
yeah.
hear some of Jackson's music.
Yes.
And talk to fans to see how the experience was.
Yes.
So that we can better prepare for tomorrow, because I'm a wreck.
No shit, literally, guys. If I just mention Jackson and I leave her alone for 2 seconds, she's like crying. So yeah. But we arrived today, and honestly, getting here, like to the hotel from the what was it?
Subway?
No, from the Paris like rail station.
Paris Nord.
Paris Nord.
The station.
Yeah, it was a struggle. It was a hassle.
It was a hassle, but
But it was not a struggle. We were kind of struggling.
We were kind of struggling just because of our suitcases.
Yeah, we had suitcases with us, so we had to like push them and carry them around. And I packed stuff a lot, not a lot, but
Just heavy things.
heavy things. But it's okay. We made it. And now we are gonna eat some food. I was gonna ask for recommendations, but
By the time you see it.
we've already eaten. So yeah. See you.
Annyeong.
Au revoir.
Au revoir.
Bisous.
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 So we just realized that everything in this restaurant is halal, so the Zem can eat everything. Are you happy?
I'm very happy.
I have to tell you, I like it.
Definitely alike record number 3.
What? I reckon.
Tteokbokki was echt insane.
It was so good.
Anna, is it good?
Very good.
What does it taste like?
You know those? You have like a cookie and then you have 3 flavors of ice cream. You have another cookie.
Yeah,
That, but like only the chocolate one. But it's
Nice.
Very good.
nice.
It's so slim because ice cream for dessert always works.
Oh, babe. Good soup.
Daar liggen op de landingsbaan zo. Guys, so we decided to do something very crazy. We were like, let's check out the venue, right? For tomorrow. But it's actually day 1 of the concert today, and we can hear the music like playing, it's blasting. I'm gonna wait. Leave me loving you. Leave me loving you. How do we get there? Wanted to leave me loving you. How do we get there?
Easy. Wacht, dit is eigenlijk een shot, yo.
Okay. What we decided to do was come to Jackson's venue. The concert is going on right now as we speak. No, let me not do that. You can hear. Leave me loving you.
Exacto.
Yeah. Okay. Now we need to find a way to get there. I don't think that's the entrance though.
So leave me loving you.
Dat is de achterkant.
Whatever you- Zo. Nee?
Nee. We moeten zo gaan.
Zo gaan.
Nothing has changed. We're gonna see if we can get like any last second.
Als begint pas met het liedje. No, no, my name.
What if we just hold on for a while? Baby, there's no drug quite like denial.
Oh no. This is
Don't leave me loving you, or whatever you do. Don't leave me loving you. If I wake in the morning, I need a warning.
So yeah, we decided to go to the venue, and we noticed as we were pulling up to the venue that there's already a lot of people, and we're like confused, like, huh? Are these people still trying to get in, or what are they doing? We asked them for information. They're like, no, we're just already queuing up for tomorrow. Excuse me? What do you mean you're already queuing for tomorrow? The concert today still needs to start.
I'm so stressed right now.
You're stressed?
Yeah, no, because I don't live here. Like,
You don't live in Paris?
I live in Paris, but not here, exactly here.
You have to go home still?
I can't go home because I don't have transport.
You're gonna spend the night here?
Yeah, the thing is that normally I was going to my friend's house to sleep at her place because I can't go home because tomorrow I have school. So my plan was I come today, I wait for the numbering, and then I go back to my friend's place and I sleep in her place, and I wake up at 5 a.m. I go here at 6:30, and then I go to school after having the official numbering, and then I have my 2 hours of French, and then I come here and I stay all day here to wait for the concert. But now I can't because, like she said, the numbering is not gonna happen. So I feel like I'm here for nothing. And if the numbering is not gonna happen, I have to wait here all night. But my mom won't let me do it. But she's not gonna. She can't.
Okay, so we're currently outside of the venue. It is actually the day before, and we are already queuing with these people. It's a very interesting situation since this was not the plan. I thought we could just enter the venue on time because we had seats, but apparently we don't have seats. So yeah, doing everything we can to be front row at a Jackson Wang concert. I am old. I don't understand why I'm doing this, but it's a party. Everybody is here. We're having fun with a lot of people. Yeah, so see you soon.
And we were like, oh, well, what like category you're in? Oh, yeah, we're like VIP 1 or VIP 2. And I was like, okay. And then I look over at Sosa and I'm like, Sosa looking over at me, and we're like making eye contact. We're not like talking. We're like, well, what do we do?
Not the eye contact with Islam. Like, what are we gonna? Are we doing this? Is this who we are today? Like, every concert we've said, like, why would you ruin this for us? Why would you queue early? No, I get it. I understand now.
Anyway, more people started coming, more VIP ones. We were starting to get nervous because we didn't expect that. We didn't even expect on like doing anything like waiting or something. We just wanted to go and check the location, and all of a sudden all these people start queuing. The concert ends, more people start queuing, and everyone is VIP 1. So we're like, okay, now we have made a commitment to get front row barricade because there's a lot of people and there's no way we're not seeing him front row. So that's kind of fast forward to that night. We don't look at me when I say this because I'm embarrassed, okay? Look away from the camera for a second. I will also look away. So we decided to wait until like late at night to return to our hotel and come back. I'm not gonna look very early in the morning the next day so we can have our numbers and we can queue and be front row. Okay, anyway, you didn't hear that from me.
when an artist means that much to you or has had this big of an impact on your life, you kind of want to do crazy things. I do not recommend. We were very lucky because it was cold, it was wet, it was nasty. It was also not in the most friendly neighborhood at all. And so shout out to staff. Staff were amazing. They were like, you know what, girls, you're not going to do this. We want you guys to be safe.
They gave us food. They gave the others like food and like boxes where we could sit on and like blankets and everything. Like, you guys were seriously the best. They stood there the whole night. Like, even when we left, like, they were still there. They were like waiting with the girls. Shout out to them. Really made the experience so much more better.
And then we left, helped people get back to their hotels that wanted to go back to their hotels so they wouldn't have to walk alone. And then we went back to our hotel with the idea that we were going to be back at that spot at 5 a.m.
Okay, it's currently, what time is it?
It's like
1:15.
past
Oh, that was spot on. So we just got back to the hotel. As you can see, a very nice hotel. We have so much to tell you guys. It's crazy. Maybe try yours.
Anyway, fast forward, next day, 5 a.m.
4 a.m. my alarm goes off. I look over to Islam and she's like in the craziest position sleeping. I'm like, I feel so bad to you, baby girl, but we need to wake up. It's Jackson Day. So we wake up, we get to the venue, and there's a shit ton of people. I'm like, oh my God. Ahgase and Jackie's, we are determined. That was actually crazy. Guys, it's 5 a.m. and we're currently on our way back to the venue because we think at 7 a.m. that we're gonna get numbers that nobody's gonna obey. So we'll see. We're gonna get there and see what happened to all of the guys that spent the night. The weather is horrible. I hope everybody's okay and warm, not too wet. But yeah, we'll see. The things we do for a guy. Over and out. C'est bon. Joanna, taxi là. C'est bon? Hey guys, it is now 7:30, I think, ish, or 7:20. I have no idea.
Yeah.
We just finished lining everybody up.
Girl, no, you guys had to see her. You guys had to be there. She was
Once in a lifetime opportunity.
She was managing those
Manager
people.
Sosa
She was like, okay,
putting people in the queue.
I'm gonna call everyone name by name, number by number.
Putting
And it
everybody in their
worked.
line.
It worked.
Then we got our numbers. Now we're going back to the hotel to eat breakfast, then take a rest, and then get ready, come back here, and hopefully have an amazing time. Honestly, you guys, the people that like camp and stay overnight and do all that stuff, newfound respect.
Somebody needs to edit us.
Yeah.
Being, like the Dreamcatcher one. Like I
At
will
the
never
Dreamcatcher,
camp.
I will never camp.
I don't like people who camp.
I don't like it, camp. Like, why would you fuck it up for everybody?
And now this.
Now we're the fuckers.
We're the fuckers.
We're the fuckers. Oh. But we met some amazing people. Mm-hmm. The fandom is great. Love us. So, yeah, we're going to make it a party.
Yep.
So Jackson can have fun and we can have fun.
Yep.
So see you in a bit at breakfast. Annyeong.
I know.
Well deserved breakfast for us. We survived the night. Jackson. Hey, I'm a girl, you are the one.
Wat? Ah nee, maar nu ben ik zo detailshots aan nemen, zo, weet je, aesthetics. Aesthetics.
We are walking through the night. The weather is not
It's not weather.
ideal. Nothing we can do.
So,
Ich kann
Yes.
auch mit denen, also wenn ihr beide zwei
Wir wollten eigentlich 2 bestellen, aber
Hi.
in the rain.
Should I take a picture of you?
Yeah, we're waiting.
Cause you're my oxygen.
That song.
Wait, what was it? Live off for you. Live off for you. Cause you're my oxygen. The way. Yeah. Hi guys. We're currently queuing up for soundcheck and the picture. We met a lot of amazing people here.
Look where we're standing, by the way. We're first.
We're at the first. The security people are amazing. The people here are amazing.
Mercedes has the best security staff.
Best security. Best.
And these are our friends that we made.
Say hi guys.
So nice.
So yeah. And I think we have 10 more minutes before we go inside.
Ooh,
So
really?
this is the venue manager.
Oh, there he is.
So yeah, we got our like unofficial official fan numbers, like got ready for the concert, then went back to the venue. We waited, it was raining, staff came over, like Jackson staff, to film us, which was amazing. We said a lot of stuff, a lot of things. We went in, staff was very nice the entire time. Every single staff, every single person that I've met from staff was so nice. I can't even begin to explain. We get in, we're literally number 1 and 2. This is like so crazy to me. Like, we go in, we're the first ones to go through every single thing.
We have no idea.
We are the first
ones.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Waar moeten we rechts?
It's wild.
That's wild.
We're low.
You see?
Wait.
You see?
Okay, thank you. Nee, dat is echt fijn. Hello. 안녕하세요. Hey. Who's being interviewed?
Okay, we are about to go into Soundcheck. Let me tell you, I'm literally the first. Like, guys. I'm so nervous. We have a whole game plan that we like made up. I'm so nervous.
We get like to the front and there's more staff and we're just like cracking jokes with staff, having fun. For soundcheck, we decided that we would make it a little bit fun. We made like, because we had to be in like one line, so we decided to go inside like a train. It's like it's a video.
Oh no!
Welcome to the Magic Man Jackson Wang first performance performance in Europe. We are over here with the crew, the number 1 crew. You know the baddies over here on the left. We got the baddies over here
The
on the
number
right.
ones.
Yeah. One love.
One.
One life. As soon as Jackson walks up, it's just like, what is life? What's going on?
Vibing with him, like dancing, singing. And I remember screaming so much that I felt all the air being pushed out of my body and I felt like I could faint any second. Like, it was so wild. I don't think I've screamed
as much in my life as I did at that concert. And this is just Soundcheck.
When I tell you, once Soundcheck was over, it was life or death.
Bro, oh my God. This was like World War III.
I lost all my friends. Everyone that I made, all the friends I made in the queue, I lost Sosa, I lost everyone.
Everybody's like Usain bolting past me, and I'm just like in a fucking trance. I'm just like walking to the back, like going like, I see Islam somewhere, like getting drowned in the crowd, and I'm just like, I just saw Jackson. I just saw my ultimate bias. Oh my God, I'm like shaking. I got pushed into like the railing as I want to go outside. I have bruises still on my leg.
I just ran. I got we got trampled, we got pushed into corners, we got hit, we got like, it was a war zone. It was a crime scene. People were running, people were fighting, people were dying. No, okay. It was a lot.
I need to find my friends. Like, where are my friends?
Like, I am like talking to her and I'm like, oh my God, I'm still like so shocked and I'm so like, what the hell was that and stuff and blah blah. And before you know it, Jackson Wang is like right in front of you. So I go first, obviously, because like Sosa's dying because of the nervousness. I was also, look, I'm not even gonna lie, I was dying. I was nervous. I was just trying to play like act cool.
And it just literally hit me in that moment, like, I'm gonna fucking see Jackson Wang. Like, what am I gonna do? And I start to cry. Like, I wasn't really crying, but like the tears are forming in my eyes, and I feel like a hand on my shoulder. Don't cry yet. You still need to meet Jackson. You need to still be pretty. And I'm like, what? And I look at the person. I don't remember their face. I look at the person. I'm like, I'm gonna try. She's like, no, you need to stay strong. I'm like, okay.
So I go and I see Jackson.
And we had to like give our jackets, our bags. We had to put our phones down. And I walk up and I see Islam going. I'm like, bro, she is really walking up to Jackson Wang from China. Like, what is going on? And I'm like shaking. And they talk and I'm like, what is going on? Because they're like, they're like giggling with each other. I'm like, what is this? Like,
so you go in and you're like, oh, and I go like, hi, Jackson. And he's like, hi. And then he like looks at me, like takes a proper look. And he's like, oh, hey. And I was like just laughing because I didn't know what to do. And I didn't want to waste like my time with Jackson because I was like, you know, they rush. Like, I've heard from a lot of people that you get rushed. So I was like, okay. I would just pose for the picture. And then I said, like, because I was like preparing for months. I was like, what do I say to him when I see him? And I was like, oh, good luck with Coachella. Like, congratulations on Coachella. Like, you made history once again. Like, congratulations, you're gonna do amazing. Asked him for a hug, obviously. And then that was it, really. It was really fast. It went by pretty quickly.
And then it's like, because Islam says like it's a dark room and there was light everywhere. Bro, the way I walked into that space, it looked like I was in a flower field. Everything was clear and like airy and light. I did not notice we were in a black room or anything. I walk up to Jackson and I'm not believing what is happening in this moment. Like, I walk up to him and I'm like, hey, Jackson. And he puts out his arm so that you can like hold his arm so that you can take the picture and pose, which my picture flop. Anyways, so I tell him like, I wanted to tell him like, I'm gonna give you lots of energy during the concert because of what happened at Soundcheck. Like, I wanted to like reassure him. And he looks at me and he goes, don't you do YouTube? And then he looks at where Islam just exited with her. And I'm like, I was like, exactly. And before I even know it, like, he's already hugging me, and we're like hugging, and he's like, what did he say? He said, I miss you. I'm like, I miss you too? Huh? And he's like, oh, I'm subscribed. I watch all of your videos. Bro, at this point, I'm dizzy. This man is holding me up because I'm about to fall. I do not know what is happening. I was like, and I remember thinking, like, I need to tell him, like, what do we need to do? Let me calm down again. What I wanted to say was, how many subscribers or how many views do we need to have on our channel for you to be a guest on our channel? That is what I wanted to say. I said, Jackson, what you how much for podcast interview, like to be on a channel? And he's like already saying like other things, like he's like saying like, oh, I'm subscribed, I watch all of your videos, and then all of a sudden it's like, no, free. I'm like I'm freaking out, you guys. I'm in the arms of my ultimate bias. He is whispering sweet nothings in my ear. I am shocked that I could still stand. Bro, probably I was shaking all over him. I'm so sorry. What do you mean you watch all of her videos? If you're watching right now, I'm so sorry, Jackson. I am actually normal. You already know that's a lie. I'm so sorry. And then he's like, meanwhile, staff is like, thank you, next, thank you, next, thank you. Bro, I heard none of that stuff. None of it. And then like we separate and he's like, oh, are you here in Paris? I'm like, yeah, we're just a few minutes from the venue. And he's like, oh, no, where are you based? I'm like, Brussels, Belgium. He's like, ah. Bro, I wanted to delete myself on the spot. But anyways, had to leave the love of my life behind. I go over to get one of my stuff and I'm like telling staff is like, oh yeah, thank you. And I'm like, thank you so much. Thank you. I grab my bags. Oh, thank you so much. I look at everybody. Thank you. Oh, thank you.
And Sosa comes running up to me. She's like, oh my God. I was like, what's going on? She's like,
I see Islam. I just smash my jacket, my bag, like the goodie bag that we just got. I smashed that shit on the ground and I'm like, he fucking knows us. He watches our channel. He's subscribed. Like, I'm screaming at the top of my lungs like, Jackson recognized us.
I was like, what are you saying? She's like, Jackson recognized us. He's subscribed. He loves our videos. He wants to do a video. He makes a week. I was like, what? What are you saying? Like, we were screaming. We were like two feral, crazy human beings at that point. Like, everybody was staring at us. I think we were even being recorded at a certain point. We were going crazy.
And we were like jumping together, screaming, and like, I didn't even know. Like, Islam says, like, I think we were recorded while we were having a meltdown. If you see that, please pretend you saw nothing. Mind your business. Just skip.
Basically, so yeah, Jackson knows our YouTube channel. He knows and he watches. If you're watching this, Jackson, hi. I'm very embarrassed right now.
The person behind me then comes up to me and she's like, do you realize that Jackson took off his glasses for you? Logging out, tears start streaming from my face and I'm like, bro, I'm losing my mind. I'm losing my shit. Like, crying. And I'm being hugged by all of these strangers. They're like, oh, it's okay, we understand. I've never felt a connection with strangers like that before in my life. I've been comforted so many times during that concert. The concert hasn't even begun yet, guys. And everybody holds me in their arms and they're like, it's okay, it's fine, we understand. And then we queue and like head empty. Like, Islam is still talking about stuff. Like, the other friends are still talking about stuff. Like, the people that we were queuing up with that we knew. Like, we even had somebody from South Korea that knew our channel. And she was even like, oh, I told Jackson about your channel. I'm like, start crying again. And I get hands on my shoulders again. Like, it's okay, it's fine.
어딜 거역해봐 내가 앞에 있잖아 딴 생각하는 게 다 눈에 보이는데